First, let's start with the information distributed by Wikipedia, Transit Toronto, and YouTube. The user on Wikipedia is unknown, but to find the information, go to Warden Station on Wikipedia. On Transit Toronto, go to Warden Subway Station Database. On YouTube, the video is Warden Station mini documentary, made by user Transylvania, Ontario. In Warden Station, when you're taking the westbound train to Victoria Park, you realize there's a switch track leading to a short track. That track has a shed which is used to store subway equipment that CN Railway delivers. But the track was not used as the construction was completed, but the deliveries were more easily handled at Greenwood Yard. Beside the subway tracks at the bridge at St. Clair Avenue East exists a third bridge with abandoned tracks. After the TTC Toronto Transit Commission cancelled the deliveries, so did CN Canadian National. CN cancelled the construction of the railways. There are also some used and existing tracks found going from a scrapyard to Eglinton bus garage, as YouTuber GoTransitFan has checked on Google Maps. He went to Warden Station to explore the abandoned CN tracks laying. His plan was to go from the scrapyard to a residential area near Warden Station. That was the entire corridor to find the abandoned train tracks. I will now start stating GoTransitFan's experience. GoTransitFan traveled to Warden Station with his father in his car. The car was parked at Santa Monica Boulevard. GoTransitFan's plan was to walk and explore the entire corridor. Unfortunately, he couldn't, as there was a trespassing restriction on the bridge which didn't let him go from the bridge to the scrapyard, and some parts of the tracks near the residential area were being buried for an unknown reason. From the area, the tracks were hidden by neighboring forests, trees, and ferns. My father almost got his leg stuck in a hole blended by the forest, and I almost got my legs with cuts as the ferns felt like it was as hard as a twig, even though the ferns were not sharp. The tracks, however, were just the roadbeds made from wood holding their position within the ballast. The metal rails never existed, as they remained incomplete due to the cancellation of construction, and it would be much more expensive for the city of Toronto to tear down the tracks, including the bridge. Or maybe CN planned to use the railways again sometime in the future when the scrapyard expands its tracks and when the house from the residential areas are demolished to make way for CN to use the forest and serve East York District. You are now going to be reading my opinions, though I only have one opinion. I hope the City of Toronto plans on turning the train tracks into a linear park and walkway. Linear park is the American term for preserving rail lines into a walkway. Going from the residential area to the north commuter lot with the City of Toronto funding for a bridge that goes over the portal used by the TTC to the north commuter lot, even if it only attracts hundreds, thousands, if not thousands or millions. That is all for now. Thanks. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more content, subscribe to GoTransitFan. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, comment for a correction, or tell me your favorite part. However, should not be a spam comment, as spam cannot be tolerated, nor can rude comments be tolerated, and you will be reported to Google for committing an offense. Bye for now.